Hello and welcome to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we're going to be summoning on the Choose Your Legends Series 4 banner, and much like previous Choose Your Legends banners, we have a free unit to pick from. Of the units available, we have Dimitri, Claude, Edelgard, and Lysithea. Now, as to who I'm going to be picking, well, let's first go over some of my thoughts on each of these units, starting with Dimitri. Now apparently, other content creators are going to be picking Dimitri. Although I have yet to see them pick Dimitri, if you want to follow a wider variety of guides, I suggest you pick him. But from my perspective, Dimitri is my least favorable option, for two reasons. One, although she doesn't do the exact same thing as Dimitri, we already have a free-to-play lance unit in the form of Fjorm, and I'd rather not have unit type overlap. And two, in terms of PvE, we have Abyssal difficulty, which means high inflated enemy stats, so trying to make use of Dimitri's B skill is going to be quite tough in most scenarios. Despite that, I do think Dimitri is better suited for PvP, especially because he has his weapon, which converts penalties into super buffs. For our next option, we have Lysathea, and I think she's just okay. Although we have a free-to-play red tome in the form of Erica, Lysathea does grant cavalry effectiveness and is much faster. Now, her stat spread is much more common amongst the better red tome infantries such as Celica, so I think she's much better suited as a high merge project. Next up, we have Edelgard, and she would be my second option for three reasons. First, although she isn't unique amongst herself, we still lack a free-to-play distant counter green, so having one available for your team is still useful. 2. Although she's armored, she has a skill which allows her to have 2 movement after an easy obtainable HP check. Now, alongside her weapon and noontime, keeping her above that HP threshold is quite easy. And 3. Edelgard's drawn by Kaboom. And lastly, we have Claude, which is my choice for this Choose Your Legends. I'm going to be picking him for 3 reasons. 1. Flyers in PvE are super annoying. They have too much mobility or grant too much mobility, so being able to knock them out of the sky and not deal with them is in my favor. 2. He's a flyer, which is my favorite movement class. And 3. Colorless flying archers are super rare. We only have Hinoka, Summer Takumi, and Loki available. Hinoka and Takumi are also 5-star locked, with the latter being a seasonal unit, both of which are also quite old. And Loki is just kind of lame. So overall, I think Claude is the best choice and my favorite choice for this Choose Your Legends, so I'm going to be picking him. And with that said, I wish you all good luck in your summons. I hope you're able to obtain all of them, and let's get started.